Hello and welcome back to another episode of Saxthorpe Farms. So previously we cracked on and drilled all of our arable fields, which means today we're going to crack on and get them all fertilized. We are going to roll them as well after we have fertilized them. Yeah, I mean, I've got a bit of fertilizer that I went and bought in this shed here. I don't know if it'll be enough to do all the fields, but we're going to give it a good go anyway. See how we get on. We're still washing potatoes in amongst everything else that's happening on the farm. But yeah, I mean, I don't think the canola field will perhaps use quite as much fertilizer, but obviously the oat one will do. So we'll fertilize the grass field first, though. We're going to fertilize them as we drilled them. So I think makes more sense. Grass doesn't usually take much nitrogen either, so I don't think this will probably take too much. Got to attach everything. That was handy. There we go. I need to adjust the spreading width. I think I can't remember now. How wide's our sprayer? It is, if I can find it. Staring probably right at me. Why did I buy the sprayer? I think we set it to 36 meters if I remember rightly. No, that is the wrong button. That one. There we go. I think it'll still be wide-ish, but not quite as wide as what it was. There we go. So yeah, this won't take too much fertilizer. Do this field in a couple of swoops. I mean, realistically, we won't probably spread much on this field after it's grown. Obviously, the cattle are going to graze this field, so yeah, probably wait. Yeah, I'll wait till it's grown, till I put an actual pasture in it. And I'm thinking, obviously, later down the line, field 11, which is obviously sort of behind us and around the BGA. Probably end up putting that in corn. Then we can just cart it straight into the BGA. Obviously make it into silage, but yeah, not got far to go with it. I can't remember now if I need to roll grass or not. Needs rolling. No. That field, yeah, just leave it to it now. Let it grow. We've obviously just got the other two fields now to roll. And then at some point we need to go and lime and plough up field 1. Add the potatoes in it. There we go. Lovely job. Obviously, I want to fertilise first because when we roll, the tram lines will disappear momentarily. So that's why I want to fertilise first. Yeah, as you can see, fertilizer going down a lot quicker. A lot quicker. It looks like we've, well, I have put the tram lines in the right place, so that's good. Lovely job. Right, so I did run out of fertilizer, so I'll just pop back to the yard now to get a few more bags put in. There we go. I think, yes, I'm definitely going to have to go and fetch another load of fertilizer. I think we'll soon use up all of this. There we go. Oh, I don't catch on the door. Lovely job. Not going to take too much more, but we'll grab another 2 bags. There we go. Cover on and we'll head on back. Not far off getting this field done now. Had to fill up the spreader a couple of times, but yeah, looking like we probably will need to buy some more fertilizer. I never really remember that, because canola obviously doesn't have a very high seed rate. I never really remember it needing as much fertilizer as this, but obviously it does. So one more pass anyway, and we'll have the field done. I have enough to get this this field done. Then I'll have to head back again and get filled up with some more fur. And yeah, we've just got the wheat field then to do, field 17, and we can go and hook the roller up then. Get both the seed and the fertilizer all rolled into the soil. There we go, all done. So yeah, like I say, I will head back, get filled up again with some more fur, and we will make a start on the oat field. Right then, we're just pulling in. All filled up again. There we go, we can crack on with the last field. Get this one fertilised. Cracking on with them though. We're yeah, got through them pretty good. I obviously must have got mixed up with the fertiliser applications, because obviously the oats isn't taking a lot of fertiliser. That's perhaps what I was thinking of. I knew one wouldn't take a lot, so obviously canola did and oats don't. So if with any luck, fingers crossed, we've still got, I think, 4 bags of fert left, 2.5 bags of fert left. So fingers crossed we'll have enough to get this field done without having to buy any more, which would be perfect. Obviously, as you saw, some places in this field don't even need fert, which is pretty good. So I definitely think that oats is the if you're going to do like a cereal crop in FS22, I definitely think that oats is the crop to go with. Obviously, it's not taking much fertilizer. Seed, I think the seed rate is fairly high, but nothing like any more than what wheat or barley would be. So, and then obviously when you come to sell the crop, I'm pretty sure the crop is worth a decent bit of money. Where's the prices? Let's have a look. I think it's similar to canola. Yeah, it is. Pretty much, yeah, very similar to canola. So not only are you selling you know, that sort of money, but then you've also got bales off it as well. I definitely think, yeah, if you're looking for a good crop to grow in 22, I think oats is the one to choose. I mean, I like to have a bit of a variety what crops we're growing, but yeah, if you wanted to earn tons and tons of money, I'd probably just plant all the fields in oats, to be fair. Yeah, nearly the whole way around the field. We've used about 30% of the fert spinner. Yeah, not bad at all. Obviously, considering as well this is a fairly big field. Like this bit here, don't need any fert on this bit at all. That's obviously, yeah, really good. Oh, need a bit here. Probably keep it on. Probably just going to pick up odd little spots here and there. There you go, like that. Smash in. Obviously the benefit of precision farming as well, having that turned on. So it looks like we're going to have enough to do the whole field, which is brilliant. That definitely saves on costs. So yeah, obviously, I mean, when this field, I get my words out, will yield well, and it'll be worth a fair old bit. So with obviously low input costs, just what we want, really. Last bit. There we go. So obviously we've still got field 1 to sort out at some point. But other than that, all the fields are fertilized. Well, obviously we'll head back. I might store this at the yard where the fert is, and then head on back to the main yard, hook up the rolls, and then we'll get rolling. Obviously, we only got this field and the canola field to roll. We haven't got to roll the grass field, so yeah, we're definitely on track to get it all done within one game day, which is brilliant. So yeah, obviously, it won't take us too long to get the 2 fields rolled. Be a fairly quick job. So no, I'm pleased with that. So far, so good. Gone fairly smoothly. Probably do with a wash this first, but I don't know. I can't remember if I've got a pressure washer at this yard or not. I think I have. Give it a yeah. Give it a quick wash down. Obviously, at some point next year, well, before next year, we'll have to get some more fert brought. Perfect. Right, then we're all hooked up, ready to go. Let's go and get some fields rolled. Obviously, we'll start off with the canola field. Roll that first, and then yeah, we'll obviously do the oat field. Shouldn't take us too long. Obviously, it's a fairly decent working speed using the roller, so. But obviously, yeah, it's worthwhile doing. Improves the yield. What are we up at the moment, yield-wise? 88%. So yeah, this should perhaps get us to 92, maybe. Can't remember how much percentage the rolling adds to a field. Have a quick look. 89. Oh, there you go. Anyway, definitely going to be worthwhile, I would say. And it's, you know, it's a bit more realism that it adds, so it's a nice satisfying job too. Obviously going from the seed drilled texture to the raw texture. Nice and satisfying. We're about halfway through the field now. I did think that the working speed for the roller was a bit quicker, but I may be thinking of the modded roller I've got. I think that's quicker than this. But anyway, we're cracking on nicely. We're halfway through this field, which is good, so. Obviously, I've noticed with different parts of the soil is where you've got different expected yields. So you obviously got like 89% here. When you come over here on 122, 123. I don't know if I rolled it. So, yeah. I think if I wanted to get the yield potential 125, that's if I mulch a field. But I'm not not really bothered about mulching. Not really a common thing that people that British farmers in the UK do. So anyway, making good progress. Halfway, probably just over halfway through the field. So yeah, cracking on. So here we are on the last pass for the field. And we've obviously just got the last field to do. Still doing alright for time, which is good. So it'll be next episode, but I might try and see. I'll probably be pushing it, but I might see if I can get that field ploughed in one game day. What I'm thinking. There we go. I suppose I better fold it up probably just to get through the to the other side of the field. But yeah, I might see if I can get it ploughed within one game day. Probably get some lime spread on it off screen. Yeah, don't know. We'll see how we go. I need to probably double check as well. Need to refresh my memory when we're selling stuff. Still don't think we're selling stuff for a bit. Got the canola to sell in December. Everything else is going to be in January. So got the oats and got the silage. Washed potatoes. I'm just selling them as and when I've got a full trailer load. So yeah, we'll crack on and get this oat field rolled. I don't know if I've mentioned it in previous episodes. I probably have, but future of the series on this map and for Moss Valley, in all fairness, Farms in Briscoe, the maker of this map, he also made another map called the Oaks, and for the last few months he has rebuilt the map from the ground up, given it a fresh rebuild, optimized it better, and you know, all sorts of things. And it is not far from being released. I think it's probably another couple of weeks. Yeah, I think it's going to be released this month anyway, of July. So looking forward, when that is released, I will probably most likely be finishing up this series and Moss Valley, and unfortunately, and the way I'm going to do it is I am going to be playing the Oaks until FS25 comes out. I'm going to be streaming the Oaks, and then the VODs I will edit and cut out different quiet bits and whatnot, and that'll be sort of the last series for FS22 I will do. So yeah, that's looking into the future of the series, and also I'm really saying it as well because if you you really want to be watching me now, I would say from now till FS25, it's probably going to be on the Twitch channel. I'm still obviously going to post content on here, and the VODs will obviously be posted on here. They'll be edited a bit, so there's that. But yeah, if you're not already, definitely go and check me out on Twitch. There's always a link in the description down below. So, but yeah, I think it's probably going to sort of work out where unless the oaks gets pushed back on release, I definitely think it's probably going to work out where we'll have planted all the fields on the map. We'll have sold what crops we harvested last year, and that'll be sort of it for on here. I'm not sure about Moss Valley, but yeah, the Oaks is a 4 times map, huge map, very, very detailed, as it is, to be honest, on here. You know, I'd say it's probably even, you know, his mapping skills, Farms in Briscoe, you know, he went from the Oaks to this, and then he's gone from this back to the Oaks, and you can see his skill set has got a lot better in map making. So yeah, I think 4 times map, and that'll be a good 4 times map, I think, to have one last hurrah on FS22. So yeah, I thought I'd just update you guys on the future of the series. You know, this is probably my, believe it or not, it's probably my longest standing series. I've never done a series this long before, so yeah, I'm pleased with what we've achieved on this map. It's been a great map to play. You know, I think I'm on about 260 hours on this save now. So, but yeah, obviously until the map comes out, we'll still crack on. We'll still keep playing until that time comes. So yeah, there we are. Just finishing up then. A couple more passes, and that'll be us done. I think looking at the time now, I probably wouldn't have time to plough it rather, that other field today. So probably looking at October, and yeah, we'll probably put a spring crop in that. I mean, just looking quickly, what could we plant spring crop rise in it? Oh, we could do canola. I think if we put some spring barley or some spring wheat in it. The only thing is I want to try and get it drilled before. I think we might go wheat. Try and plant it on the first day of March. Hopefully it'll be ready for the first day of September. Harvest it and then just direct drill it with canola. I think that could be a plan. But anyway, there we go. All rolled. Get it folded up. So no, that is a good job done today. That's where I'm going to end the episode. Next time, we're probably going to look at a bit of cattle work. I want to get them in now, but it'll be the 1st of October. I want to get them in from grazing, so we'll get them in. They'll be going in the big shed for definite, so we'll obviously have to do all that sort of thing of feeding them and strawing up and everything. and then we'll try and make a start on the ploughing. I think that field up. I will get it limed off screen, but yeah, that's probably what we're cracking with next time. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. As always, if you have enjoyed the episode, please remember to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Would be much appreciated. And yeah, I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye, guys.